few days ago, I published a review on Air France long-haul experience. Today, it is time to do something similar but with its fellow airline, KLM. I flew KLM's 777-300ER from their hub at Amsterdam Schiphol back home to Buenos Aires. You can check out that trip report on the channel. Starting by the hard product, KLM's seat was really good. It featured an even better legroom than Air France did on their 777-200, considering that I am 1.75 meters or 5'7" for the Americans. It featured an adjustable headrest which could also be changed in height, so it makes it even better. As I always say, I find these things very comfortable, usually on long-haul flights as this one. Moreover, it had an in-flight entertainment screen with a headphone jack and USB port below, some storage space for magazines, an adjustable tray table with some nice color touches, and the seat pocket with a safety card with enough space to store some other personal items. In addition, there was also a universal power outlet below the seat. For some reason, my seat 18A had no window. I'm going to explain this strange situation and how it was solved in the next video, so subscribe if you don't want to miss that story time. At least, not having a window there helped me get some decent sleep, as I wasn't feeling very well. When I got to the famous 18A, were there a pillow and a blanket. Later on, the flight attendants went through the cabin handing out some headphones, but as I already had mine, they refused to give me. This footage is from the ones given to my mom. The in-flight entertainment, I guess, was good too. Sincerely, I don't usually use it for more than watching the flight map and listening to some music, but for those of you who are interested, the selection of movies, music playlists and TV shows was good. On to the soft product now. The service was really good too. A couple of minutes after takeoff, the crew handed out a bottle of water and a refreshing towel. Next up came the dinner, which could be chosen between meatballs or pasta. As usual, I decided to go for the pasta option, which was a little spicy. Looks like the Dutch cuisine uses that kind of ingredients because the same happened on my other flight with KLM from Madrid to Amsterdam. Anyway, the meal came with a nice salad, a bread roll, a muffin for dessert, and a drink of your choice, as well as with a little box with some dressings. To sum up this first meal, tea or coffee were served. I decided to go for some tea. I was having a sore throat. At some time during the middle of the flight, the crew handed out a little box with some snacks. By that moment I was asleep, but when I woke up I found it on my tray table. There were some things to eat and a cup of water. 2 hours before our arrival at Buenos Aires, breakfast was served. I was actually looking forward to it. It is not normal that I want to have breakfast on an airplane, but I was quite hungry this time. However, I have to say that even though I don't know what it was, it tasted horrible. I thought it was like an omelette, but certainly not. Apart from that, there were some yogurt, a fruit salad, and a bread roll, as well as the tea that I asked for. All in all, the KLM long-haul experience was really good. Pretty similar concept to Air France on the first flight of my trip, but I was very surprised by both. Subscribe if you don't want to miss a comparison between these two nor the story of what happened with my seat coming in the next couple of days. Thank you very much for watching until the end, and on to the next one.